So I went on top of a hill and started looking around, and we've got big plains, we've got caves, we've got mountainscapes that are awesome. So I figure somewhere out there is a mushroom biome, and I still haven't seen one, and I want to find one, and I want to get some mooshrooms for my animal farm. And I'm probably not going to find them today, but I do plan on dedicating at least some time to trying and find them. Maybe not this episode, maybe not even on camera, but I do at least want to start on my farm today. So let's head back there and get a general design in order. So as you can tell, there have been a couple of changes. Primarily, these farms that I once had are now gone. I wanted the space cleared up. Whoa. I wanted the space cleared up to do my farm. Don't do it. Oh shoot. Dang it. Gosh dang it, creeper. You just don't get very much of anything back from a creeper explosion. See? Not even enough to fill back in the top layer of the hole he left. Okay. Because I wanted to clear up the space in order to use it for my farm. So, get rid of the snow. I wanted to at least get the general layout done today. I'm going to reserving that space, but I figure I can cut as much into this and as much that way as I want. So, to make sure I don't want it to feel too cramped. 9, 10. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely be digging away some of this here and expanding the barn over this way. So once I get the general layout done, I'll let you guys see. Okay, so I think I've got the general layout here, and it's 19 that direction and 14 that direction with space for double doors here. And I chose that because, well, for one, that'll allow me a double walkway in the middle, and then a fence here, and then 4 spaces this way, which I think is enough room, and then 8 spaces this way, and then a fence in the middle, and then 8 more. If we divide it into 4 sections, and those 4 sections would be for cows, sheep, pigs, and mooshrooms. And then I'll have another building somewhere probably for the chickens, because I'm going to farm them differently, and you know, they aren't a large animal like that. I don't know, they just don't seem to fit in with the rest, and I've got separate plans for them. So we're gonna build this up a couple layers. I still haven't decided how tall the barn itself is going to end up. I don't often build with wood, so I'm not very good at making things match with it, etc. So if you see something that looks particularly out of place and ugly, blame it on my inexperience and ineptitude. Let me know and I'll try and fix it. I like the dark wood a lot, though. I think it looks good. Let's get another few going here. So I'm thinking at least 3 high. That way I've got a little bit of clearance to jump around and stuff, but at the same time it's not a whole bunch of space, and 3 high does not seem very barn-like to me. So I might do 3 high and then an attic or something in which I could grow wheat or something. I don't quite know yet. But see, this just doesn't scream barn to me. Maybe I need to do some red wool in the middle or something. Then another thing is the floor, or the ceiling, or somewhere that I'd do lighting. Usually I'd just embed it in the floor with like jack-o'-lanterns or something. But at least in the sheep pen, I want to have as much grass as possible. What is there? I'll bet there's a stupid spider down here, isn't there? Oh, and a creeper. Hey there, creeper. There's got to be a spider down there somewhere. Just trying to annoy me. Okay. So, I think I'm going to work on this a little bit more and get like the fences and stuff like that in place. And we'll see where I go from there. I might just leave it kind of open like this for now, because it'll work. Things won't come in. It just doesn't look very barn-like. So I'm going to put in some fences and I'll be right back. Alright, I put in my fences and fence gates. And it's looking slightly more barn-like. I think it'll look better when we actually have animals in it and maybe some doors. But I'm liking how this looks so far. I think each one of these is plenty of space. Pretty easy for me to get in and out of. So I like how that works out. You know what? Let's put some doors on this right now and see what happens. Come on. And get a couple of pressure plates. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. No, that's just gonna do that, because that's gonna act like a... I don't know if the... Yeah, that's not what I want. Ugh, come on. Dang it. What about this one? Double doors are really weird. I'll work on that later. For now, I'll be happy if they're both closed. Does it... Okay, so at least it doesn't... Nope, it still does act like a block update detector. Kind of frustrating. So... I think I'm going to start luring the animals toward this now and get them into their places. And then I might also build the chicken farm, and then we'll go on a hunt, I think, for some mooshrooms. Alright, so as you can see, I've begun luring the mobs back to my house. And I've already got 2 chickens following me, and I'm sure I'll gather some more on the way back. So, I didn't have to go too far to find these, but I haven't seen any cows yet. There might be a few out that way. I'm just going to get these back. Now see, now I've got 3 chickens. I don't even know where that 3rd one came from. So I'm going to get back to the farm and put them all in it. And I'll just show some updates and some brief excerpts of my luring animals around. just bringing in the last of the mobs now. I gathered, sheep and cows, chickens, of course, too, no problem. I don't have any mooshrooms, but I haven't been out looking, so I think I'll just put these guys into here. I've got a bunch of chickens in every pen, but I'll balance it out eventually. There we go. Nope, no more wheat. You guys aren't interested anymore. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I think I'm now going to go hunting for a mushroom biome, so first I'm going to get equipped for that because I'm not very ready. Oh, I do have this, however. Whoa! Shut up. Goodness. 2.5 hearts? What is this? Can I even... Yeah, I can critical hit it, but... Got it. There's one more. Stop it. No, trust me. No, really. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna get equipped, and I'm going to go hunting for a mushroom biome. So I will be back. Alright, so night is coming, and you can see my house over there. I'm just gonna start heading in roughly that direction till I see a mushroom biome. I don't know. I think there's probably ocean most directions, so I'll just start running till I find a mushroom biome, which could take a while. And if I find one, I'll start the journey back. I've brought a little wheat so I can lure back some mooshrooms if or when I find them. If there's any trick to finding a mushroom biome, let me know, because this could potentially take quite a while. I've also brought my bow and a stack of arrows, which is probably not enough now that I think about it, but I'll work on it. Alright, so that first night is now ending. Just giving you guys a brief update. I came from that way, quite a while that way. Yeah, no comment about that. And I'm not seeing anything that looks like a mushroom biome yet, so I keep going. Eventually, I'll find something. I just double-checked the wiki, and apparently mushroom biomes most oftenly spawn as islands. But that looks interesting over there. I might be mistaken, but it looks like it could be a village. Which could be, well, not useful particularly, but I haven't found one yet. So I'm gonna head out to that thing that might be a village. Hey. This is just a day full of discoveries. Anyway, gonna head out to that thing that might be a village. Oh yeah, definitely a village. And take a look around. Then head out into the ocean with a boat. And see where we get from there. It says far away, the wiki said far away from the spawn, no significant land masses around. That's where it will most often appear. And it looks a lot like stone since it's all covered in mycelium. Or whatever that word is. I think it's mycelium, yeah. Which is apparently useless to the best of my knowledge, other than it's not grass, but it grows on dirt. Which again, seems terribly not useful to me. Okay, did I get a one-house village? Really? One house, one wheat farm, one well. And this guy here is just living the life. Oh, there's two. Okay, well, at least I got two different kinds. Take note of this for future reference. And you guys are useless. You do have a nice flower, though. Alright, well, that sucked. was hoping for something a little better, but maybe there's something in the well. Nope, nothing in the well. Eventful. One thing I neglected to bring with me was a bed, so I can't reset my spawn or anything. Not that I wanted to reset my spawn. Most often it's just that I want to get rid of the night. But I guess this way I don't reset my spawn, which is a good thing. Okay. So that looks like an ocean biome out there. Hope it's a big ocean. But I'm gonna go exploring, and I'll update you if I find anything interesting. As you can see, there's my house, and behind me you hear Moon. I am heroically returning with 2 mooshrooms in tow, and that took me longer than I would like to admit to find mushroom biome. If you have my seed, I've showed F3 plenty of times, but at some point I might put my world up for download. But if you want to get to the mushroom island, the coordinates are, I think, Z -1500 X -3000. Yeah, meaning I have brought these guys a long way to get back home. A very, very long way to get back home. We're almost there now. And there are 2 back there that I've just got penned up in case one of these dies. I'll be able to breed those and get another. Come on. Come on. Yeah, they're not the brightest. But almost home with them. I did not mean to take a screenshot. But random mobs like sheep and pigs keep trying to tail on, and I don't want them, so I've killed plenty of sheep and pigs, cows. Yeah. Always, of course, very careful not to hit the mooshrooms. But we are so close now, and this is taking me so long. Time for another purging. Yep, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you can. This is about the normal process for getting them to move, so you can guess how long it's taken to get them this far. And of course they always try to jump off ledges. They're too tall for them. And they do that. Stop, stop, stop! Yeah. If they died before I got back, I'd be super ticked, because I'd still have to go about 500 blocks just to get a replacement. And even though it's no longer the 2,000, it's still a good distance away. I don't have to do that, but we've made it. I think I can declare safely there now. And that was one heck of a journey. So my farm is a little loud in here, but I've got a home prepared just for you guys. Come on. Yep, and stay. Be happy. Finally. And I haven't yet built the chicken coop, but I did have an interesting idea for this, and I don't know how feasible it is, but what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put another level, almost identical to this, except I'm gonna put it, on the top here, and the floor is gonna be all half slabs, so that hypothetically when I breed them, it should fall through, but I'm not sure if that still happens. I think I just saw a video where somebody mentioned it happening. It might only even be in multiplayer. I still don't know. But that's something I can test pretty easily. And if it works, then that's a good way to make sure I've always got something on top. And don't ever accidentally kill all of my mobs, or shear them all in the case of mooshrooms. Now I have to be very careful about that. But I'm gonna get to testing the babies falling through half slabs, so I'll be right back. Okay, we've got our test chamber set up here. The floor's all half slabs, there's 2 gaps below it. If we end up with a little chick up here, then we know it's failed. Oh. Okay. That didn't work. But it might be the case that it's just that way with chickens. So I'm gonna go get some different mobs and try with them. Okay, we've got our next test subjects here. If it doesn't work with these, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying with sheep and pigs, because even if it does work with them, I don't want to have half my barn do one thing and half do another. So oh, there's a little baby cow, and it's definitely up here, and it's definitely not down here, meaning experiment failed. My only remaining question is that maybe the adults, and I'm pretty sure they do, have a different hitbox. So if we get some trapdoors here, and we can fit it in and mine that place out. Okay, I was thinking, little baby. Sorry. I was thinking little baby cow would go down. Hey you. Yeah, you're probably not interested, are you? No. Alright, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Get in there. Yeah. Let's layer this up once more. Now let's try this. Now, I need to make it a little bit bigger so that the water currents actually point toward there. Okay. Nope. Come on now. Let's be nice now. Almost there. Sorry about this, guys. So now when we do this, all the water currents should point toward there. Big cow. What is it doing? I don't know. But can't get down there. Little cow definitely got down there. Now I don't think a big pig could fit through that gap, but I could be mistaken. In the event that I am, I'd have to find another block that I could use in place of the trapdoor. What's interesting though is that the trapdoor is acting like a block update detector for when the water goes away, which is a little frustrating. It's just a stupid bug. I think it was introduced in 1.0, but I could be mistaken. But for a while, doors acted like block update detectors, and now trapdoors are doing it. Anyway, so here's our little baby cow. He fit through that hole, meaning that my farm can operate on that principle, at least to some extent. So I'm going to build up my farm another layer, and then the biggest problem after that, I think, will be moving all the mobs from the bottom layer to the top layer. So we'll see where that takes us episode length-wise, and I'll see you in just a second. Alright, so I've finished up the barn here, just about. Shove those doors off to there for now, since double doors are really messed up. I might build this out a little bit and put some piston doors here, but for now I'm okay to just leave it open. As you can see, the only animals down here are a couple of chickens. There is a reason for that. They're not going to stay in there permanently, but finished up this second floor here. What's up here is all the mobs. There's 2 of every kind. And so what I do, in order to breed them, since I've got them behind this bar, is I'll breed them. Then the little baby sheep can't stay up here forever. The water will eventually push it down into the middle. Or the baby mushroom. Or the baby cow. The pigs fit underneath a 1-block thing, so they will go down faster. In fact, I think I can get rid of that trapdoor at least for everything but the pigs. But yeah, the pigs fit underneath a 1-high bar, so there's no preventing them, at least no way I know of to prevent them from just kind of running around everywhere. And this is the first test of the system, so it doesn't appear to be working very well. And it's not. But I'll fix it up eventually. Let me see if I can get rid of the trapdoor. Oh, well, I could. Here we go. Does it die? No. Okay, it's not dead. I'm happy. It's already eating the grass up. I'm gonna get rid of the gate and all but the pigs. The pig gate needs to stay because the big pigs can't fit through that, but the baby pigs, at least hypothetically, can. Stupid sheep, chickens pushing me around because they want the wheat. But, that ought to speed up the process of them falling down. Here we go. It's the last one. Now, everything should go through. I'm worried this baby mushroom isn't fitting through. I'm worried it might not be able to fit through a 1-block gap. I'll experiment with it. The cow can't either. I mean, that kind of implies that only the sheep work just right for this. Which could very well be the case. But I don't know if a cow could fit through that gap. Let's find out. Come on. Go on now. Okay. There goes little baby cow. Oh, good. The actual mushroom itself can't. So I don't think I need it here either. Mostly it was here to try and make it faster so they'd always be in roughly the same place. But I still don't know what to do about the pigs, because I am quite confident that they can fit through a 1-block gap. And to the best of my knowledge, the only thing stopping the big ones from falling down is the trapdoor. And while on some level I want to test whether or not they can fall through, these are the only it would be a pain to get any more pigs up here. So I'll keep the sheep like this since it works fine for them. But everything else, I don't need it on anymore. So that can all go away. And they are kind of noisy. I might, at some point, since I've got some space down there, try to implement like a piston system to shut off the water or something. But I don't know if that'll ever actually happen. really care that much since I probably won't be spending that much time in here anyway. Stupid baby pig just giving me some troubles. I'm gonna probably work on this design a little bit. I'm sure there are ways I can make it better. I've got a couple in mind even right now. So I'll work on this some and give you guys an update later. But for now, I'm gonna check the episode length. Alright, I just checked episode length and we're approaching the limit. I don't really have time to do much else. But you can see these guys down here. Got a couple. That's not good. I do not remember having all of those before. Yep, they definitely went through. Meaning these guys probably can too. Yeah, so a lot of bugs to work out in this. That's for sure. But slowly I will work them out for now. That. Come on. That'll have to do. Yeah. Cows are already down, so it doesn't matter. Right, but I don't have time to do anything else, so I'll just show this off to you guys really quick. They are getting down here. And I realized that at the end of the last episode I said I'd show you this episode how I fixed my melon farm, which I didn't show you guys yet. So it was a pretty simple fix. All I ended up needing was this detector rail here because it powered the tracks while I went by it, but then it caused a block update by turning off once I passed it. So just to show it working. Lots of melons. And you can see it's off again just like it should be. And I have plenty of melons and pumpkins to show for it. There we go. Yeah. So, melon farm is working excellently. You know, and I miss a couple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's not bad at all. So, until next time, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.